Ethiopia's capital, Addis Ababa, has been in active move of bringing progresses to the city as part of making the city one of the potential favorite tourist destinations in Africa and beyond. The headquarters of African Union, this city is also striving for making the city comfortable for residents and diplomats. The recent development activities particularly have brought about recognizable changes in the city's image. The city administration's effort of making the city pleasant is foregoing as well, as the mayor of the city Addis Ababa, Adanech, launched the construction of 13,000 houses for the residents of the city. The mayor indicated during her speech that efforts are underway to meet the need of the residents in relation to housing.
መንግስት የጋራ መኖሪያ ቤቶችን ብቻ እየገነባ እንዲያቀርብ ያስቀመጠው ስትራቴጂ
recalling that the government strategy of distributing condominiums to the residents is insufficient in relation to the increasing demand of the people, we have provided alternative ways. The first alternative is sustaining the existing government's trend of distributing finished building, and secondly, boosting the cooperation between government and private sector. The other alternative is enabling residents who can construct houses through forming associations, thereby upon scaling up relations between individuals who have wealth and land. The final alternative is enabling the private sector to provide real estate to the residents. During reform period, we have provided not less than 270,000 houses for the residents.
በእነኛ አማራጮች በእነኛ ለውጥ አመታት ከ270,000 ያላነሱ ቤቶችን በከተማችን ማቅረብ ችለናል።
Addis Ababa follows a strategy of balancing houses supply and need in the city, as boosting the cooperation between the government and private sector is the city administration's foregoing strategy. As part of this effort, Mayor Adanech says the city administration has launched the construction of over 13,000 houses around Kazanchis area. The mayor in this regard said the city's prime target is addressing the residents' needs while also making the city conducive for non-native Ethiopians as well.
በካዛንቺስ ላይ ዛሬ ያስጀመርነው የመኖሪያ ቤት ግንባታ ከአያት ሪል ስቴት ጋራ ወደ 13,000
The construction of houses we have started here in Kazanchis is going to be implemented in cooperation with Ayat Real Estate, and it contains more than 13,000 houses. Right in this real estate, we have already witnessed that the beginning of construction of over 1,000 houses in cooperation with Ovid Real Estate. In general, we have also a plan of constructing and handing over about 15,000 houses in 18 months period. The reason behind constructing Kazanchis and developing other old areas is just to address the need of our people. We had begun the development activities in Piazza. In relation to this historic value, redeveloping the area according to the standard, it is conducive to the rich, the poor, and all the residents of the city.
የሞል ጥያቄ ግብይት ቦታ ችግር ስላለ ሞሎችን መገንባት ትልልቅ የቢዝነስ ኤሪያ እንዲሆን ማድረግ ጀመረ።
The mayor has also said that during the development activities, fair land and other property rights have been made as a core focus to target people during all development activities in the city. She said Kazanchis area can also be a good example for what the city administration has been taken.
ካዛንቺስ መልሰን ማልማት ውስጥ ከማስገባታችን በፊት ይኖሩበት የነበሩ ነዋሪዎች
Before redeveloping Kazanchis, we identified legal owners, illegal settlers, and others who used to live in the shanty and unclean areas. There were 8,000 houses during our investigations, which accommodate about 20,000 inhabitants. Now we are constructing about 20,000 houses, and when we develop these 20,000 houses, about 100,000 people can be beneficiaries.
It's recalled that the construction of these houses will have a job opportunity for over 10,000 people, besides addressing the need of the residents. The mayor has also remarked that after the completion of these houses, the city will be of a higher comfort for the residents and diplomats.